What's good, it's Gaaba, back from the dead, fitting to talk about zombies. This background footage was shared via Charlie Intel, courtesy of Activision. They're at Call of Duty Next right now, where all the information about all the game modes and fun stuff of Warzone are being announced right now. So the background footage is brand new, it's just been shared online, and I thought I'd quickly share it with you guys and react to it. Essentially, I'm really looking forward to zombies. I think it's what I'm going to put a lot of focus in the next Call of Duty, get some streams going, and just see what we can get up to inside this game mode. Now, I've heard that it's not going to be round-based, but instead on the Warzone map, and that's what we're looking at in the background in a moment. There's a section where he flies to, there's a teleporter there in purple. You can fly up and see basically most of the map. Here it is now. So we're not here to talk about Warzone too much, but zombies is played on the Warzone map. So here's a quick glance from above, and you might see some buildings that look familiar. A lot of them, a lot of the colours, the building styles are from Verdansk, because I know there's a lot of Russian influence in Modern Warfare 3. Thinking about it, Modern Warfare 2 didn't have any Russian influence, so it makes sense that Verdansk was left out of it, but it's quite cool that they're going back to a bit more Verdansk-y style. But more about the zombies. So a nice glance of the monkey bomb right there. So there are bosses in this, and luckily, as the game progresses, you'll get to join other players and increase your squad size. A moment ago, we saw we had 6 players on the team, and of course they could revive each other. And I guess as the game goes on, you may be able to get more players, but 6 seems like maybe the cap. That if nobody can be revived, then that's you 6 gone. But there are so many zombies towards the end, it just gets absolutely mental. In a second, you're going to see Charlie Intel, I presume, or someone on his squad or his team play with a minigun against absolutely hordes of zombies, which looks so fun. Now, I know in the background I can see a tank. I know this is a mission they're doing. It says export the ACV on the left-hand side. That's an escort mission, I guess. And I'm only guessing, I'm not playing the game, that the zombies are going to be attacking this van or this sort of tank-looking thing. They're going to be attacking it to stop you stealing their little shards down the well. I can see they're sort of extracting something from a well, but that's another mission, like a contract, if you like. I don't know if it's going to be like a DMZ mission style, or it's just a contract that gives you cash to then use at the shop or to use at the pack-a-punch machine. That's how you revive someone by the look of it. Oh yeah, there you go. So zombies do attack it. They do want to break that down. First look at the monkey bomb. We got teased that earlier this week. And there's the nuke. Double whammy. Yeah, there's that contract complete, I think. So if you look on the left-hand side, I think you're going to see, yeah, that's what happens when you complete a mission. So that's a contract. And what do we collect rewards? I can't quite read it. The graphics are so blurred. So I always thought there's no GTA in this world right now. Well, there is, but there's no GTA 6. So why are they not capitalising on driving? Like, they really can sort of capture the market of people driving vehicles and racing and stuff like that. And it's fitting that they are going to use vehicles quite heavily inside this game, and running over zombies might be quite fun. There must be a challenge for that, you know? And it looks like they're having a go at the car. They're not a fan of all vehicles. They're not a fan. So this is, yeah, I just saw this earlier. He used a power-up, and on the right-hand side, it looks like a freezing power-up. You know, I'm not a zombies expert. I did play a hell of a lot of it in Black Ops Cold War, but it's been a long time since I played any zombies, so I'm not too familiar with the boosters and stuff like that, and the power-ups you can get. But in all the footage I've seen, he's always got this freeze that will, like, freeze zombies, I'd imagine. I'm not sure what else it does. But most of the time, if you can level up your power-ups, they do more and more things. So this is the kind of, like, footage I think, like, you can level up guns in here. You just leveled up to level 3. Freeze TAC V, I think it was. I think they're running to a new exfil, is it? Was that a redeployment balloon? All right, here you go. Monkey. Here we have the mystery box. Don't hear too much, no laughing. But I wonder if there's going to be weapons on the walls. Is that even necessary? I mean, we're going to be maybe looting boxes. That might be something we do. But weapons on the wall, where's that gone? So they're currently in a squad of 4 again. Maybe you do start in a squad of 4 like in Warzone, rather than 3. Oh, typically, it shows on the screen 3 players. So there's the 3 players. And this is the clip I saw earlier that really made me think this is perfect. So I can see in the top left corner, it says threat level high. So there must be different zones in this sort of map with more and less danger. I suppose the closer to the centre you get, maybe there's more and more zombies, big bosses like this you have to work together to kill. use your special abilities together, stick nades on them. That looks fun. This is what I was expecting. Big bosses that really will take a lot of pounding, and you have to work together to get it done. And they'll drop like rare items that you can use to build pack-a-punch machines. Maybe turn the power on, that kind of stuff. And there you go, the boss is done. That's 5 minutes of footage. Let me put some more in the background. So quite clearly there's a lot of influence from DMZ. Absolutely every angle that you'd think this is DMZ but with zombies, and how they've introduced bosses, and there's no PvP, so you can't kill or loot other players. You can only level up your guns, use the machine. Maybe there's buy stations to add attachments and so on. Maybe you start with nothing, I don't know, or maybe you can take your gun in, because, well, most people in this game currently are like very, very low level. But this is the first clip. Now look how many people need reviving. Just look, every player, except for the person we're watching, needs reviving. Hits to the sky. Oh no, there's one other player. So there's 4 people that need reviving. That's pretty crazy. Here's another look at the top of the new map. I'm not even sure what it's called yet. I'm not sure if they've given it a name. But all I know, this is the Capital Palace. Capel Palace, is it? I can't read it too well at the top. But now everyone needs reviving. Oh, man. So, there's a storm in the centre as well. That's what happens towards the end then. The storm's going to expand and take over the whole map. And I guess that's where you have to exfil. If there's tons of zombies climbing on, that's just going to be absolute nightmare. Plus, according to Activision, there's 50 other players, all on your side, however, but all going to be sharing the same helicopter, trying to get out of there. Unless there's multiple helicopters. But overall, I'm quite impressed by this footage. It's exactly what I thought it would be. I thought it would be darker, harder to see the zombies, a lot more moody. But it feels like it's kind of like DMZ, but way more casual. And looking at this mission, it's forcing you to all play together. Whereas in DMZ, I'm the first person to run away and start looting. Whereas in this, I'm not sure if there's many reasons why you would need to loot. Can't imagine reasons why you would, unless you need to find 10 toothpastes and now you can build a pack-a-punch machine. That could be something you have to do. I'll be very interested to see what you guys think if that's the case, because I've always thought it was underrated as hell. DMZ is so utilised. Finding something that's worth something is so rare, and it's almost like pointless. Oh great, another imported tea. What am I going to do with that? I'm hoping that in this game you find things like that. You combine it together in your backpack, almost like Minecraft style. Compress it together. Great, you've now got yourself the ingredients to build a redeployment balloon, or you've got ammunition boxes, or you can kind of just put them together. So every time you loot, you're kind of chipping away at a reward that's worth taking. Or maybe like a instant power up. There we go. You found yourself a nuke. You can build a nuke bomb that you can throw down, and then somebody runs over it and it activates. As an example, there's so many little things, these random things you can find in loot boxes could do. And for some reason, they've never really implemented it too much. Maybe they don't want it to be too overcomplicated. I don't know. But they could very easily just do a menu, like a recipe guide. If you get 10 of these, you get yourself a max ammo type thing. I don't know. Or invisibility cloak. Or some stuff like that. I don't know. There's so many little things that if you loot buildings, you can upgrade yourself or the team. But they haven't done it. I'd like to see if there is much looting in this version. But anyway, my name's Gaaba. Expect tons of footage and tons of gameplay of zombies in the future. I'll focus my channel in the future mainly on zombies, as well as camos, camo grinding, that sort of stuff, tips and tricks. My name's Gaaba. Hopefully I can see you in the next video soon. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and maybe I'll see you soon. Take it easy, bye.